Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Road to 1 Million Coins Challenge. Alrighty, so in the beginning of the video, you probably saw that I was in the cave and now I'm in my house. So we have had season change. We are spring of year 2 now and my bags are full. I ended up with 105 copper ore, and then I've got a ton of stone on me. I got 200 stone on me. That's why I can't move. I've got stuff in my drawers. So we're going to drop these items just so I can move. There we go. Those items are dropped. Now, what I need to do is I probably need to split these items up. I need to turn my HUD back on is what I need to do. And it's time to pay taxes. So we also need to make sure to do that this season. We are going to be going to Gustovia. I do need to get some more villagers into the village. But we also have a big game that's available to us as well. We also have, Miss Rosalinda has a quest for us. We probably need to try and do some of the family quests as often as we can. I don't know if we're going to be doing Rosalinda's quest or not today, but I do want to get this copper ore processed. So I need to drop, let's see, I've got to drop 70, 80, 90 kilograms. Is that right? Looks like I need to drop about 90 kilograms. Which is not very, well, that doesn't leave me very much copper. Holy crap. I got a bunch of stuff in my pocket apparently. Okay, so there we go. I need to make a few trips. Whoops. The rabbit trap is tripped. But I need to bring this stuff down here to the smithy so I can forge up the copper. But now I'm going to have to go and actually do the copper. I'm going to just drop it here because I will probably do a mass smelting session. Probably, I may do that at the end of this episode, but I need to get all that stuff over there regardless. Let's pick up, let's see what I can lighten my load with here. What do I have on me? Let's see. I don't need the felt hat. Firewood. I could get rid of that. I kind of need the arrows. Kind of need the axe. I don't necessarily need the leather, but it does need to go in the storage. Simple bags need to go in the storage. Whoops. Torch can go in the storage. Hoe can go in the storage. Shovel can go in the storage. Wheat can go in the storage. Flour can go in the storage. Spear and sickle and hop. We'll just leave my clothes that I'm not wearing in here. Trying to see what else. Oh, I got 37 tin ore. I could have dropped that over there. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can drop in here? No. Yes? No. Go to clothes. The long fur hood. I don't need that on. Go back to all my basic clothes. And then let's pick up, let's see, what do we got? We got 1 copper ore here. We got 5 tin ore there, and I'm encumbered. Okay, let's go drop this ore off. Matter of fact, let me just get all of this ore over to the smithy, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, I've got all of the ores over here. I had picked up some, let me get, there we go, better to see. I picked up 5 iron ore just in our travels over the last year, and I've got 106 copper ore. I think I picked up a couple from some loot locations, and then I think I got 100 and something from the cave last night, and then I got 42 tin ore from the cave as well. So I will smelt those up later, probably after this episode. And that way we can turn some of that copper into some arrows, because we're definitely going to be needing some arrows if we're going to be hunting Wysant and bear, which I don't think that we're going to do that today. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't know. But let's see. So I've got... Oh, I got to get this rabbit. I've passed by this thing a bunch of times, and I don't have any sticks on me to remake it. What do we need? I think we need 16 sticks. So let's see about picking up 16 sticks. Maybe. Stick. 5. Sure, I'll grab some stones. I can always use the stones. I think I got 200 stone or something. Hopefully I put those in the storage. Why am I not collecting here? Collect? Oh, there we go. I was tapping instead of holding because it was one of those little stick bushes. Come on, 14. Just a little bit more. 2 more. There we go. Yeah, I think it's 16 for the rabbit cage. Rabbit trap. All right, let's get this back because we definitely want to keep our hunting points going. Let's see. Furniture and decorations, because that's where we put traps. And we'll get that. Q to spin it around a little bit. Get that little stick facing us and put that there. Perfect. Thank you. And then we'll go and run and put the meat in the food storage. I need to check to see what's our food situation in here. We got 3 stew, 8 porridge. I'm assuming that should be good. Let's see, 8 porridge. That's going to be 160 food plus 25 plus 75. That's 200 and plus food that they're allowed to eat. Put that in there. Well, I got to get those simple bags put away. I got those few stones and sticks got to put away. And I got to put those tools away. Let's check the management screen. Food demand is 60 a day. We've got 244 available to us. So we're doing okay. Matter of fact, we've got enough that should last us this season for 3 days. Because what's that? That's 180 on the food demand, and we got 244 that they can eat. So that's good. Let's see. The firewood demand looks like we have just enough firewood to make it through the season as well. So that's good. We don't have to worry too much about food or firewood this season. However, I'm not going to forget about it. I am going to pick that up. And we also need to pick up some of those dandelions as well, because they give us 3 health, and they also give us 15% less stamina consumption for 44 seconds. Those are really nice to eat while you're running across across the countryside. Let's see. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. All of those actually in there. I got a few sticks on me. I'm going to hold on to those. A few stone. Probably wouldn't hurt to hold on to those. We'll throw the stone pickaxe in there. I'm not using that right now. The hoe and the shovel. Now, we do have, or we should have, a crop available. Let's go see what we got available. We have nothing available. Wow, carrots take 2 seasons. Okay. And the wheat. I can't plant wheat right now. I thought wheat was spring and autumn. Does it take 2 seasons for the wheat? Oh, okay. Okay. Is what it is. Let's do this. I want to go into knowledge real quick. Let's check that. Is that crafting? Wheat grain. It can be sown in the spring and the autumn. It doesn't say when it can be harvested though. But it clearly cannot be harvested in the spring because it is clearly not ready. So it's going to be harvested in the summer. Interesting. I could have swore when I was doing this during season 5 that I was getting two harvests a year of wheat grain. But maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was only getting one. I was just getting very large quantities. Interesting. Because originally I had set it up thinking I was getting 2 a year. But see, I was thinking that there was... So I was thinking it would be... So if you planted in the spring, then you would have summer with minimal growth, and then you would have autumn when you could actually harvest. And at that point, you would harvest all the wheat and then replant it, and then you could re-harvest it again in the spring, giving you that 2 cycle. But it appears, because we planted this in autumn, we went through winter, it's now spring, and this isn't ready. So it's not going to be ready until summer. So it's going to be, there's going to be 2 seasons of no harvest between sowing and harvest instead of 1 season between. And then the carrot, apparently the carrot's the same thing, because I thought the carrot was going to be ready this season. Okay. I don't know if that's changed or not, but that's interesting. Okay. I've clearly either misthought or something's changed and I missed the change. Because I was surely hoping that we would have carrots this season, but we don't, and I can deal with that. I don't think I have any other grain, so like the rye or the oat. No, I don't. So I'm going to have to get some rye or oat grain or buy carrots or something, probably carrots, because we've got a bunch of meat in there. That way I can make some of the stews and stuff, which is no great big deal. I mean, it's worth it to me, obviously, because I don't want people getting pissed off because they can't eat and drink. That's another thing I need to check. The water. Where is... Wait a minute. This is where I'm going right here. I was literally right next to the building I was looking for. Let's see. What's my water? Okay. We got plenty of water. Good. I just wanted to make sure we had plenty of water. Alrighty. Let's head into Gustovia. Now, granted, I don't have anything to sell, and that's okay. But I think what we might do, I plan on, at the end of each season, doing the cave. I just go to the cave, and I mine up what I can in the cave before season change, and then it'll teleport me back to the house, and I can transport all of that stuff back to, what am I trying to think of? The smithy. That way I can smelt it. Then they've been gathering, I've had my hunter gathering feathers. We're up to like 449 feathers or 450 feathers or something in the resource storage. And then I've had my lumberjack gathering sticks. I think we're up to about 200 sticks now, which is good. That's 200 arrows that we can make. But I'd like to make those copper arrows, and I would like to keep, a decent stack on me. But I want to get another person in the village because spring, summer, and autumn, you can collect, what is that? Deadly nightshade. In deadly nightshade, you can make poison. So I can go through, I can take some of our logs and turn them into wooden vials, and then we can use some of that deadly nightshade and turn that into poison to where we can then apply it to the arrows. So we can squeeze a little bit more money out of our hopefully make a little more profit. Let's see. Production. I think I need gathering. Farming. I kind of need extraction. None of you are extraction. None. Fine. Be that way. Let's go over here and see if there's anybody over here. Because I believe I need to have, if they are gathering, do I have the herbalist? I have the herbalist hut built, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah, that's extraction. So if I'm doing, even though it says survival, it's going to be extraction because I want them picking deadly nightshade. Nothing but Deadly Nightshade. Anything else, I'm going to have to pick myself. So like if I'm getting Dandelion, I'm going to have to pick that myself, which I need to be active at doing that because I'm very low. So if I take any damage, I really don't have a whole lot to heal myself. I was trying to drink, not pull my torch out. And then we got to get a bow. Might be able to go and get the bow from Tutki. Still haven't done that. I was going to do that last night, but I had to run down to the river to get some straw from the reeds because my torch went out. So let's run up here and see if they have anybody here with a 3 in extraction. All right, let's get our stamina back. That is a massive pear. Holy cow. Man, that looks good. Okay. What do we got? No, 2s and 2s and 1s. I mean, you got 3s and stuff that I'll need eventually, but not right now. This guy's got a lot of 3s. Diplomacy, survival, and farming. But I believe I need extraction. Dang it. I don't think I've got anybody currently that I could switch. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're already in extraction. Oh, wait. Filiberta, she's got a 3 in extraction and a 3 in hunting. Okay, does somebody have a 3 in hunting? A 1, a 2, 3. They have a 3 in hunting. So I can bring them in. I can put them in the hunting lodge and then move Filiberta. I think that was her name. I can move her into extraction. So that would work. All right,
How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm creating a new settlement. Would you like to join me and be my laborer? Sounds like what I'm looking for. With pleasure. Great. See you there. Thank you. Now we need to put her in a house. And let's see. We're going to put her in a house that has nobody in it. Like that one. And assign that. Give Bogna that house. And then we're going to go give her a job. We're going to do this here. I want to move Filiberta to there. And then we're going to put Bogna there. She's already got assignments. Keep gathering those feathers. We need to go and give Filiberta an assignment to gather Deadly Nightshade. It's an invalid season. Of course it's an invalid season. Wait a minute. How is that an invalid season? Found in the wilderness during the summer. Summer only. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, fine. Whatever. Then I'll have her, if that's the case, I'll have her collecting 100% of dandelion because I'm going to need those. Wait, what does it take to make potion of healing? I believe we can unlock that one. I don't think we can unlock 2 until we get to the herbalist hut 2. But potion of instant healing, that's dandelion and broadleaf plantain. Okay, fine. So then that's what we're going to do. We're going to have her gathering 50-50 dandelion, broadleaf plantain. And then I'll have to remember to change her over to Deadly Nightshade next season. There we go. She's going to collect 10 a day. Oh, that's awful. I could collect 10 a day. That's awful. That means that when I have her collecting Deadly Nightshade, she's only going to be collecting just over 21 a day in the summer. That's 63 for the whole season, and it takes 5 Deadly Nightshade. If I'm not mistaken, it takes 5 Deadly Nightshade to make poison. Poison. 5 Deadly Nightshade. That's awful. Now, that being said, I believe it's 1 vial of deadly nightshade, or 1 vial of poison, I believe, to 10 arrows. So essentially I could get what? 40? I've totally lost on my math now. I mean, 40 or 50 poison arrows, which would be great for me to carry around and use. But I was hoping, okay, I'm gonna have to rethink this. We may have to do poison stuff later, because that's awful. That's awful. You can't pick more flowers than that. I got people picking up sticks. They're picking up close to 100 sticks a day. Holy shite. How many sticks is she picking up a day? Yeah, she's picking up 95 sticks a day. You're telling me that you can't pick up at least 75 or 80 flowers a day? That's bupkis. Fine. Okay. Fine. I think maybe we're going to have to actively be picking those flowers ourselves, on top of them doing it. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Let's go back. What is Bogna's a 3 in production, 3 in hunting. She has to stay there. I could put, how many people can I have in the woodshed? 1. I can have 2 people in the hunting lodge. I could put her back in the hunting lodge. Now, I'm going to leave her where she's at just for now. I just got to remember, I got to pick up the broadleaf plantain and the daisy and the deadly nightshade, which that really bites. I thought she was going to be able to pick up more than that. So if we're going to be doing poison, then that's going to be a lot of extra work for me right now until I get, like, I would have to get more people picking deadly nightshade. I'd almost be better off having people getting more feathers and sticks, because I could produce more arrows than I could poison. Dang, that totally blows a hole in what I was thinking. All right, well, I'll put that there, pick that up, look for the little yellow flowers. I think I have one more house that is vacant. Yes, I have one more house that is vacant. So if I am going to do more feathers and more sticks, I need to build another woodshed. Right? Yeah, I need to build another woodshed for the extra employee, because the woodshed can only have 1 person in it until I get to level 2. Once I get to level 2, then I could actually tear one down if I wanted to and put 2 people in one building. Okay. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. We're fine. It's going to work out fine. Not like I've already flubbed things up for this first year, especially with the farming. Man, I can't believe I screwed that farming up so bad. I mean, I didn't screw it up so bad, but I got such a late start because I didn't focus on getting the farming done. I was focused on completing the quests. I should have just started doing the farming without worrying about the quest too terribly much, because the quest would have come. Let's see, sticks. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Hop plant seedling. Coin. Okay, good. What do we get? 32 coin. I'm going to run up here and see if there's anybody else here that has extraction. And then I can do that. I can put them in the hunting lodge, because I already have that building up, and then I can build another woodshed and maybe put Filiberta in the woodshed, gathering sticks. And then if I want to do poison, I think I'm going to have to gather the nightshade myself or something. I knew it took 5. Gosh, you guys are awful. 2s? What the heck? You're awful. Awful, awful, awful. I mean, I knew that it would take 5 nightshade. I did not realize how few flowers that they were going to be picking from the get-go. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right. Yep, I'm literally running through my mind, trying to do some math while I'm recording in my head, and yeah, there's a lot of excess brain farting going on right now. Let's see. I need to find. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it was daisy, dandelion. Daisies are fine. They give me health. Looking for these little flowers. There we go. Yep. Oh. I thought I just... Oh, yeah, there's a whole big patch of broadleaf plantain. Let's get those going, because I want to get some instant healing stuff. Those are going to be very helpful. Daisies. What? Yeah, it was dandelion, right? Anyway, let me make sure I'm picking the right stuff for the instant healing. Instant healing. Yeah, 2 dandelion and broadleaf plantain. Okay, good. That one there is 4 and 4 with a clay vial for the instant healing too. Let's see. Now, healing restores a certain amount of health over time. Again, for broadleaf plantain and dandelion. I think the instant healing would probably... I think this gives 20 health. For instant healing, I think this one might give 50 health, but it's over time. And then potion of health actually increases, it temporarily increases the base limit of your health. But see, that also requires daisy and poppy seed. So I'm not too terribly concerned about that. We are taking the perk that increases our health. Don't see any goods over by the cave. We don't have any goods here. Man, oh man. Yeah, that really threw a wrench in my operation. I mean, I can go back to tried and true. I've always done arrows. And we probably will do that anyway. I just keep picking up sticks and stones. Let's see if there's anybody here that I can take in. Now, if I'm putting somebody in the hunting lodge, they have to be a hunter. That rot's going to stay there until I pick it up. Like, forever and ever and ever. Okay, what is he? Farming? I don't really need a farmer right now. Dang it. Okay, so if I'm going to be picking my own daisies and my own deadly nightshade, then I really need to start looking for big patches of those flowers. I mean, I can find the little onesie twosies every now and then here. Like, I can pick up all these here. I'm going to pick up daisies as well. You just never know. I should have things in my hand. Can I do that? Does that help? Not really. Almost need a torch in your hand while you're doing that. Let's put the torch. Of course, now I don't have anything to pick. Here we go. Still takes about the same amount of time. You just don't do the animation. And Raymond's in the hunting lodge, hunting hut right there, so we can't go in and take that that bow that's in there. Oh, here's a good little patch of stuff here. That's good. We're just going to keep picking up these dandelions. And the daisies. Might as well. I guess I never realized how inefficient the early workers were for the herbalist hut. That just seems crazy low. I mean, it's taken me the same amount of time to pick... Ooh, fishing hut 1, yay. It's taken me the same amount of time to pick up a daisy as it is to pick up a stick. But, I mean, granted, sticks are a little bit easier because you can find some that are on the ground just laying there, but I'm talking about gathering from the bushes. And I even get 2 sticks in most cases. How many does that give me? Well, that one gave me 3. That one gave me 2. Yeah, see, it's the same amount of time. Oh well, I mean, I can't change it. Let's see, is there anybody here? Always looking for the yellow flowers now. I tell you what, those deadly nightshade are going to even be harder to find, I think. If I remember right, they're kind of a black flower. But I think that I'm not sure if we're going to go the way of poison arrows or not. Let's go down to the campfire. And 2 in extraction, 1 in extraction. Where are all of the extraction people? Now, he's also 3 in hunting, but he doesn't help me anywhere else. Looking for more daisies. Or not daisies. Dandelion. That's what I'm trying to think of. The yellow flower is what I really want to be looking for. Like these over here. And I'm trying to keep an idea of where I've been getting the most. Like over by that hunting hut. The Tootki hunting hut. There was quite a few over there. I know that there's like little fields of them to where there's a bunch of them. I just need to try and start looking for those. Because I've never really used a bunch of these little flowers. And I wanted to try and start using those. Because they are beneficial. I'm going to walk over here and see if that chest is over here. On this island. If you guys know where a good place to go to get some of these little dandelion, let me know in the comments. Because that is definitely helpful. I mean, they're all over, I know that, but like trying to find big batches of them. It doesn't look like a chest is over here. Darn it. The chest should be right here when it does spawn. Let's see. Do we find anything along the shore? I don't see anything along the shore. Let's walk over here. I'm trying to kind of hang out over here because I want to try and get that that bow from Tootki. What is this? Oh, that's chicory. I don't necessarily need chicory right now. There's a bunch of dandelion over here. St. John's wort. Dandelion. Stick. What time is it? 1912. Okay, let's kind of start heading back towards Tootki. Because I want to watch to see when Raymond goes back to the village. Because once he goes back to the village, I should be able to go in that hunting hut of his. I know it's starting to get dark. I should be lightening the screen if I haven't already. But once he goes back to the village, we should be able to go in that hut and take that that bow. Let's see, where is he at? Is he already back in the village? I think he might be. Yeah, it looks like he is. Nobody in the field. That's good. There's somebody walking along the field there. Are they stuck? Are you stuck? Sorry. Why are you standing there? You need to go back over there. There's nothing to see here. Dang it. Is she going to be able to see me? Maybe not. Is she moving on? She is moving on. Good. Okay. Let's go in here. Check our surroundings. Because sometimes they like to stand like right against there and you don't see them when you come in because you're going to the chest. Okay. Let's put the light out. Are we going to be seen? This is going to suck if we're seen. Okay, let's get... See, this is where a take all button would really be nice. Okay, we were not seen. Otherwise, we'd have red banner or red text up in the top of the screen telling us that we were seen. Okay, let's... I'm going to go and travel back towards the village and see about smelting up that copper. And then maybe I can make myself some more arrows because we've only got like 9 iron arrows left, which eventually those are either going to get lost or broken. So I need to make some more arrows. And copper is going to be what I can make. But I kind of want to go... Oh, here's a little cart right here. Looking for this cart the last couple of seasons. There's not a whole lot in it. Oh, 108 coins. I'll take it. Thank you. A log and a plank. But I think that's about it. But I'm going to head back to the village, smelt that stuff up, see about making some copper arrows. And that way, at least I've got some extra arrows. Hopefully, I'm going to see if I can also find some little goodies on the road back. I don't know if I'm going to run into anything or not. Hopefully not. No goodies here. Man, it's dark. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to call this an episode. I appreciate everybody joining me for these. If you would mind clicking that like button, that'd be great. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would like to trip over all of my words. But if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd greatly appreciate it if you considered. Also, a big thank you to my members. You should be able to see them on the screen now. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.